Porsche is expanding its lineup of the Macan with the Macan T. This is the first model with 4 doors to get the T designation, and it slots in just above the base model and underneath the Macan S. Now, it keeps the 4-cylinder 2-litre turbocharged engine, has 265 horsepower, 400 Newton meters, and is equipped with Porsche's 7-speed PDK transmission. So to visually differentiate the car, it has this agate grey inserts on the front, and when we come around the side of the car, it's also carried into the door mirrors. It comes with 20-inch wheels as standard. They're painted in this dark titanium colour. Looks really smart, and especially contrasting against the lighter colour, it really sets it out. The Macan T logo is here on the side blade. Then we've got a bit more detail around the back, so let's have a look. That grey colour continues through on the rear spoiler. You get the same full width light bar across here, Macan T badge, and then 4 exhausts at the back, real proper exhausts, and they're also finished in this dark high gloss finish. Looks very smart. Now, on a practical level, the electrically operated boot can carry 458 litres of storage space and up to 1500 litres when you drop down the rear seats, and the Macan T can do a bit of towing as well. If you have a tow bar fitted, you can pull 750 kilograms unbraked and up to 2000 kilograms braked. Now, the interior of the Macan T gets some special treatment as well. 8-way electrically adjustable seats include this leather on the outside and Sportec center sections. You've got Sport Chrono as well, this GT Sport steering wheel. It's really nice in your hands. You've got a 10.9-inch infotainment system, and all the interior features the latest update to the Macan model range. So you get all this lovely high gloss finish on the center console. As much as the Macan T might be aimed at drivers, it's still very much a capable family SUV. There's plenty of room in here for 2 adults. The middle seat is on the narrow side, so 3 is going to be a pinch. But if you're in the outer seats, there is quite a good amount of headroom. I've got lots of knee room here. This driving seat is set up for my driving position. I'm about 5'9", so you can see I've got a good bit of room. It's also up nice and high, so I can get my feet in underneath the seat in front as well. I've got air vents in here, adjustable climate control, and 2 USB-C ports to keep those devices charged up. There is a center armrest, pops down with 2 cup holders, and the 2 outer seats are equipped with easily accessible ISOFIX points. What better way to experience the Macan T than on the famous Col de Torini rally stage? It's a wet day, and it couldn't be a better way of experiencing just what this car is capable of. It does make an interesting case for itself because, yes, it doesn't have the outright power of a V6, but having just the 4-pot in the front means that it's almost 60 kilograms lighter over the nose. That, combined with standard steel shocks with adaptive dampers or optional air suspension as we're experiencing here, and stiffer anti-roll bar on the front, means that this is a car that has a nose that tucks in very, very nicely, and on these tight, demanding corners, it absolutely instills confidence in the driver. It goes exactly where you want it. Porsche steering is good at the best of times, and even in this model, it is absolutely faultless. We've had a chance to drive today both the standard steel springs and this air suspension, and in both cases the ride quality is very, very good. But what's just as impressive is the body control. There is no lean in this car. It stays so flat when cornering, but it gives you that confidence as well. It just soaks up everything. It handles direction change incredibly well, and that, combined with the really very sweet steering, makes this one of the most fun SUVs out there. With 265 horsepower and 400 Newton meters on demand, it is quite a punchy little engine, and it does have a nice degree of urgency to it. It gets up through the gears nice and quickly. Soundtrack perhaps isn't quite as emotional or as evocative as the V6, but that's the compromise with having a lighter engine in the front. The PDK transmission flies up through the gears, and obviously you have paddles if you do want to take over. With the air suspension set to its firmest Sport Plus setting, it does make it a little bit jiggly, and on these tight, twisty hairpins and less than perfect road conditions, it can make it almost a little bit too firm. Stepping it back just a notch to Sport, or even leaving it in its normal setting, doesn't do anything to detract from the driving experience. So that's our first drive review of the new Porsche Macan T. Quite an impressive bit of kit, does fit in quite nicely into the Macan range. If you want to know more about this car, head over to our website. It's CompleteCar.ie. You'll find everything you need to know about this and its rivals, along with pricing and specification details. And of course, there's no better place to go and research your next car purchase. In the meantime, hope you've enjoyed the video. Please do hit the like button. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the Complete Car channel. Thanks for watching.